Good, you're here. We have much to discuss. After his visit to Dantooine, I know we're all uneasy about what Darth Malgus is planning.
Master Nostoral and the others in Task Force Nova are doing all they can to dig up leads on what Malgus is after, but sad to say, it's slow going.
Not the update I was hoping for, but not surprising. What else do we have?
I think this is something you'll find intriguing.
Okay, recording started. Date stamped. Encryption is working. This is Shay Vizsla. I've got an update on my pursuit of Field Marshal Hedda Cole, responsible for attacking the Spirit of Vengeance too. I want to be clear. My only goal is finding this traitor, and I need the Alliance's help following up. I'm sure Hedda's group, the Hidden Chain, has established a permanent base. Location unknown. I need to know who is supplying her and how. I've included my findings in this transmission. Do this, and I owe you. At my end, I'm running down a slippery recruiter with links to Hedda. I have the local Darmanda and Meksha to thank for the lead. Tell the commander that Indigo is still a grubby Mynock. Alright, I'm landing in a few minutes and need to go dark. This recruiter has led me on a real chase, and I won't let him escape again. Shay out.
We've done some preliminary work with Shay's intel, but we need an asset on the ground. The closed nature of the Mandalorians makes gathering information challenging.
Have we got someone in mind?
Akavi Spar, Mandalorian bounty hunter. No affiliation with other clans, in fact, no strong ties to any major faction, but a reputation for getting results. Thoughts?
Sounds like she can do the job.
Glad to hear it. I'll make the arrangements.
Keep me updated. What else is on the agenda?
That's all for now, Commander. I'll notify you if anything changes.
Commander, the results of the Balmoran weapons shipment have come in.
The turbo lasers for the Republic base on Corellia.
Affirmative. We made contact with the ex-resistance fighter Zenith. He's been in hiding since the Star Fortress over Balmora was destroyed. It didn't take much to convince him to help.
Did the shipment make it?
I'll let him explain the operation himself. Allow me to introduce Zenith. He's seen more action than most soldiers under my command.
The Admiral mentioned you were in hiding. Sounds like you've had your share of trouble.
Yes, sir. Years of fighting the Empire's occupation of Balmora got me on a few no-fly lists. After getting into legitimate politics, I found there's less blaster fire, but no less intrigue.
Why don't you give the commander a rundown on the weapons shipment?
Of course, Admiral. I can confirm the turbo lasers have been delivered. We intercepted an Imperial ship before it came within blaster range. A second team disabled another before it left the dock.
I call that good news.
Agreed.
I don't think I'm speaking out of turn when I say we could use people like you on our side.
I respect what you do, Admiral. You fight the right kind of battles. You faced down the Eternal Empire and didn't blink. We won't forget that. But you have Imperials in your ranks.
Former Imperials.
So I've heard. All the same, my team doesn't work with Imperials. Of any kind.
Everyone here works toward a common goal. You've just proven you can do the same.
On my terms. I work for the future of Balmora and its people. You have an objective that matches up with that, we'll talk. Until then, you have my thanks for the help.
If you change your mind, we're here.
Copy that, Commander.
Now that all the important people are here, let's get down to business. Akavi, what have you got?
Based on intelligence provided by Mandalore, I was able to narrow my search and scout potential suppliers to Hedda Cole and her group, the Hidden Chain. Hedda's targets, Outer Rim colonies and transports on the Rim of Trade route, point to powerful trade houses shutting down their competition with her guns. Those will likely be our suppliers. I have advised Jakaya Ordo, and he is marshalling Mandalore's fleet as a precaution. You'll find everything I uncovered in my report.
Okay, we'll get our analysts on that. Good work.
Is there anything else?
We've got a message from Master Nostoral. Looks like he might have found something on whatever it was Malgus took from Dantooine.
It's taken some time, but Arn, Master Vignor, and I have made a breakthrough. We almost missed it, but a fresh look from Arn confirmed what we'd found. The containment system you found in the Dantooine ruins. It appeared in a list of antiquities taken to the Dantooine Enclave for protection centuries ago. We consulted some older records from Osis, and while we still don't know exactly what Malgus stole, we learned that the relic belonged to a Sith known only as Darth Nul. Unfortunately, there wasn't much else to learn about the mysterious Sith, but we're passing along all that we found. I'm afraid we've only created a new puzzle to solve, my friend.
I went ahead and took a peek at the data Nostoral sent. Sounds like Task Force Nova thinks this Darth Nul lead could be promising. They located an old Sith fortress that might have belonged to Darth Nul. Nostoral and Master Saldarin have already sent a team to check it out.
If there's any way the Alliance can help their search, let's do it. Troops, credits, researchers, whatever Task Force Nova needs, it's theirs.
I'm sure any assistance we provide will be greatly appreciated. But I believe our time would be best spent following up on this.
What am I seeing?
This is where Darth Nul's relic was first discovered.
There are not many who know this planet. It is in a dark region of wild space, a dangerous, untamed world. If your intention is to investigate the source of this relic, you must send someone strong to this place. Someone who knows this region of the galaxy. I suggest Arkin.
Our Jedi friends might not be too happy about Arkin running point on this. The guy did almost destroy them.
A valid concern, but ultimately the decision is yours, Commander.
Sanare is right. Arkin is the best choice for this mission. We'll deal with any consequences later.
Arkin should be adequately prepared. I will speak with him and share everything I know about his destination.
That would be appreciated.
Then it sounds like we all have our marching orders. Until next time.
You must be a Kavi Spar.
That's correct. I understand you recommended me for this mission. I appreciate the chance to help with Mandalore's hunt.
We needed someone on the ground familiar with Mandalorian ways.
You were right to send me. Those who supply Heda Cole are paranoid and prone to disappear. It is only because I am Mandalorian that I got as close as I did. The suppliers are very much afraid of Heda's wrath should they disappoint her, or worse, reveal any of her secrets. She's being very careful. Her ruthless reputation and a seemingly endless supply of credits from her raids means she can keep her secrets. Her suspected suppliers in my report are scattered across the galaxy. We find them, we hurt her.
Was there any word from Shay on how her hunt is going?
I heard a few rumors as I worked to locate the suppliers. Any news of Mandalore's movement spreads like an oil fire. She was spotted running someone down through the streets of Mekeb. The Hutts have offered a bounty on her. Foolish. The briefing was the first confirmation I've heard of her whereabouts. Until I can fight alongside her, I don't expect this to change. But I should get back to helping your analysts go through my report.
I'm sure they're anxious to go through the details with you. Keep me informed.
is Zon Peralin of Task Force Nova. Imperial forces are massing in the Pirshack system around Manan. I say again, Imperial forces are massing near Manan.
What's the call, sir?
Let's head back. They need our help.
Aye, sir.
Get me the captain of that ship!
They're not responding. Bombers incoming!
Brace for impact!
Arn's transmission came from here. This isn't looking good.
We're picking up a weak signal just ahead. See what you can find.
Not alone.
Copy that. Evasive maneuvers. I've spotted Arn's ship. We've got them on the run. See if there's any survivors. On my way.
Arn? Arn!
It's you.
What happened?
They hit us with some kind of weapon. We barely had time to react before the Imperial bombers arrived. No talk, no warning, nothing.
They're gone. The Republic fleet chased them off.
The Republic? Oh, no. You need to turn them around.
Incoming! That's an ion cannon. It can cripple this entire fleet. We need to deal with it or this operation is over.
What about my crew?
Okay, listen. Bring them back here. And the two of you, take one of my shuttles. It's built for stealth and will get you past that cannon. Now get moving. This is Admiral Rava. Everyone fall back immediately. Fall back! The fleet is retreating to a safe distance. We took quite a beating. We can't let that Culto fall into the Empire's hands. You understand? Rava out.
The ion cannon is focused on the Republic fleet. That should buy us time to get closer. There's an Imperial shipping platform. Aim for that. A ship this size could slip by unnoticed. I thought I was going to lose my crew until you showed up. They're my responsibility.
You were reviewing Jedi records about Dantooine. How did you end up in the middle of all this?
Task Force Nova is still looking for Jedi. With Malgus back, we need every lightsaber we can find. I found some leads from the records. One of them was a powerful Jedi Master that may have gone into hiding in this system. I was finishing my search when the Imperials arrived. I never saw it coming. I'm a Jedi Knight now. I should be better.
Look, that ion cannon is ripping through our fleet. We have to focus on stopping it. Do you understand?
Yes. Yes, of course. There's the platform. Looks like the imps have their hands full. That's good for us. Head toward the side exhaust fence. I bet we can find a way in underwater. Lots of damage. Wait, see that? We can use that to get inside the platform. I got it! The emergency seal's kicked in. We're trapped!
Great seas! Through here! Come on! You hurt? No? You're welcome. Colonel Gallo's Special Warfare Group. I'm in charge of these bait worms. You I know by reputation. Well met. Who's this?
Arn Peralin, Jedi Knight.
Yeah, the laser sword gave it away. Now, what in the great seas are you doing in the middle of this mess?
We need to stop that ion cannon before Imperial bombers destroy the Republic fleet.
A whole fleet, huh? Can't let the Culto flow get interrupted and ruin everybody's favorite war, right? Nothing ever changes. You show up, they show up, and maybe dangle some weak agreements or maybe just start blasting. Neither of you give a damn about the Selkath.
You want to hash this out after we take out the ion cannon? Great. Right now, I'm trying to save lives.
Very noble. But I have a better idea. Destroying that cannon is the wrong move. There are a lot of Imperial transports out there that belong to the professional bottom feeder, Major Benthos Dosk. All of them ready to steal enough Culto to back an army. My mission is to rig that ion cannon to go off like a bomb. We do that, and every ship, every scanner, every piece of dry tech around here goes dark. This would make Dosk very sad.
Don't worry, my prosthetics are shielded. I'll head back to our dropship and make sure it's protected. I'm betting we want at least one thing that can fly.
I was on my way to the control station when you showed up. The way I see it, you owe me a few hands. You in?
Let's go make an ion bomb.
There's the entrance to the ion cannon control station. With that armor, not even your laser sword could get us inside. We need something with teeth.
What about those?
Imperial mortars. We'll commandeer those and point them at the entrance. I'll rig the targeting. You keep the You and the other laser sword back there are here to deal with the cannon, huh? The Republic fleet on a what? Mission of mercy? Kolto has nothing to do with it. Did I get that right?
Arn contacted us as soon as he saw the Imperial fleet. We didn't ask any questions. We just showed up.
Having Kolto can decide a war.
That may be true, but right now, we need to deal with the Empire.
Sure thing. Whatever gets you and that fleet away from my world.
Rava here. Arn gave us an update on your ship. What's happening on your end?
Is that Rava? Of course it is. Back to train us dry?
Gallo. I knew you were in the middle of this. You've got Imperials in your house, and I'm here to clean them out. Again.
Always thinking you're on the right side, eh? Blasting your way through my people won't fix this mess you're in.
What's the status of the ion cannon?
We're close, Admiral.
Understood. Rava out.
What's the story with Admiral Rava?
This mortar is ready. Let's get to the next one. The imps are on to us now. We need to hurry. I heard you were running some kind of alliance. What happened there?
There's still an alliance, with our support going to the Republic.
I never thought the Republic and Empire could ever work together. They'd die first. With Rava, I don't need to squint very hard to mistake him for some Empire tyrant. Mortar is ready.
Arn, is everyone clear?
We're good here. I shielded our dropship and circled back to Gallo's team.
Fire in the hole! Major Dusk, I'm going to need that ion cannon of yours.
Colonel Gallo, was it? I gave you a chance to avoid all this.
I don't make deals with a blaster to my head.
I see you brought in help. Unacceptable.
You've made the wrong enemy, Dusk.
That would be you and this unpleasant creature. How entertaining. Eliminate them.
You're beaten, Dusk. Surrender now, or things get ugly. We're getting the ion cannon either way.
I'll never surrender this weapon to you, vermin. The Empire will prevail! Sir, reports of an explosion near the ion cannon. Incoming fire stopped.
Well done. I want a damage assessment and readiness report on the fleet, Lieutenant.
Aye, sir.
Bring us around. Ready the guns to intercept any Imperial fighters who want to test the waters.
Aye, sir. Rating response.
We're back in this fight.
Gallo.
Oh, I'm beginning to think Major Dusk has a problem with the Selkath. Status?
Colonel, the controls are damaged and the cannon's power source is destroyed.
Can it be repaired?
We can bypass the controls, but with no power.
Start the bypass. There's another power source. Just do it.
Yes, Colonel.
Commander, there's a Kolto mining facility at the outskirts of the docks. From there, I'll guide you to a power source we can reroute to the cannon.
This sounds like it's going to take time.
No choice. We need that ion cannon powered up or this plan falls apart. My team and I will delay those ships from taking off, but we can't hold them for long.
Understood, Colonel. Arn?
Let's go fishing.
We've arrived at the base, Colonel.
I didn't know you had facilities this far out.
We don't. This one's Imperial. Darsk is stripping Kolto and preparing it for transport off-world. Anything he can't steal, he destroys.
He's destroying Kolto?
It keeps his enemies weak and wounded.
Damn Imperials.
Why are you surprised? These are standard Imperial tactics.
I'll never get used to how cruel they can be. Kolto wasn't available when I was injured on Daycott 7. They saved my life. I'll always be thankful for that, but it was a hard road. The thought of someone suffering because of what the Empire is doing... We can't let that happen.
Gallo here. I don't have the floor plan of the facility, so you'll need to do this the hard way. You're looking for the droid bay. Understood?
Droid bay. Got it. Commander, Kolto transports are taking off.
Gallo, the arrays are set. We need to do this now.
Getting interference on my comm. Don't wait for me.
Gallo, say again.
Great Seize! Pull the trigger!
On 2 Imperial transport ships! Bring them down! Blast! Out of range! They got the Kolto!
There's one more taking off.
Hang on! Hold fire! Hold fire! Colonel Gallo and her team are aboard that ship!
Get ready!
Jump!
This would have been easier with a shuttle.
Let's go. We can't let this ship escape.
Second time I've left Manon and found myself right back in the water. We need to reach the escape pods before it's too late. Let's hope we can find Gallo on the way. What was that? An explosion?
Let's go.
There's the door to the escape pods. I'll crack it open. Major Dosk!
Unacceptable! I knew I was being punished for something when I got this cursed assignment. It'll be easy, they said. Nothing but weak resistance and glory, they said. Lies. It's been nothing but delays. First Colonel Gallo, and now you.
Where is she?
Through that door, of course. She wanted to use the escape pods to take my Kolto. I sent in some crew to stop her. That gave me enough time to vent the oxygen from the room. Efficient, I think.
Enough talk. You're not leaving this room.
Funny. I was about to say the same thing. Take care of them. And no need for trophies. I want to forget all about this wretched place.
Oh no. There's Gallo.
How is she?
Still breathing. Cell cath are built tough.
Same over here. Alive.
Commander, we're out of time. Gallo wanted to use the remaining escape pods to save the Kolto, but we need them to save her and her people. I hate this. The Kolto could save so many lives, but we can't let her die. It's not right.
Okay. Let's get Gallo and her team into the escape pods.
Setting emergency beacon for pickup.
Hazigas gato volta copy. Tane es hazigazdak.
What about Colonel Gallo and her team?
Hoge afele tengeri ohas onlit ege pilota. Amel kengres. Hoge afoleona mis teri uma.
Are we waiting for something?
Esvani az Ezred. Purdulo Dargale. Morengo Humbaleba.
Standing by.
As intolerancia.
Commander, good. Representative Nula refused to discuss anything without you in the room.
I wanted to thank you both in person for your bravery in recovering Colonel Gallo and her team.
Colonel Gallo and her team saved our lives. I wanted to return the favor.
Yes, I have read the reports. Still, you have our thanks. Forgive my candor, but your actions have surprised many of my colleagues. We don't often see outsiders holding strong to such ideals, especially when at war.
The Kolto they stole is headed to the front lines. That will hurt us badly during the upcoming offensive.
There is one last item. Someone who should still be recovering.
I got this, Nulo.
Colonel Gallo.
Heard you pulled my team out of a bad situation. I'll remember that. We all will.
I think our books are balanced, Colonel.
That they are. Watch the winds out there, traveler. Admiral Rava, we should talk about those AA defense guns you want to litter across my ocean.
Of course, Colonel. I'm open to your advice on the replacement.
Really beautiful out here. Didn't get much of a chance to look around. Things were moving too fast. Is it like this all the time for you?
I don't get many diplomatic missions while at war with the Empire.
No, I guess you don't. I look forward to being asked to help. But it seems like you're always being tested. Like becoming a Jedi. You remember. Trials of skill, courage, flesh, all of it. I knew they'd be hard, maybe even impossible for me. My doubt ran deeper than I ever realized.
Doubt should lead to vigilance and discipline. Doubt can also lead to fear. You're not a Padawan anymore, Arn.
Tao struggled with doubt, but she never let it get in the way. That's what I meant when I asked if it was always like this. You've done so much. Have you ever doubted yourself?
When the stakes are high, it's hard to be sure of anything.
That I understand. Sorry, I'm not making much sense with all my questions. I came to Manan following a rumor from the Jedi archives. An accomplished Jedi Master was hiding out here. At first, the Selkath denied everything. Wouldn't help at all. I didn't know why. I just wanted to make sure he knew he could be safe with us. That he didn't need to hide anymore.
Did you find him?
Just his grave. He had died some years back. He requested the Selkath not reveal where he was buried. Why do you think he did that?
You'll never know. We all need to make a decision like that someday.
It's true. I'd like to think that my search for him that brought me here to stop all this was somehow his last great act of service. That's my crew wanting an update. We're gonna stay on Manan and see what we can do to help. I'm sure I'll see you around.
Hey, Arn said I could find you here. I always hoped I could visit Manan, but the war got here first. Terrible.
We've turned the Empire back. It won't look like this for long.
I was worried about Arn until I heard you were here too. I'm glad you both could make such a big difference. I hate to push you into the next big thing so soon, but we've lost contact with our team on Elam, the people we sent to dig into the ruins of Darth Nul's fortress. I was on Osis with most of them, at best. This isn't faulty equipment or someone asleep at the comm. Something has happened, and we need to get there now.
Remind me, Darth Nul?
Ancient Sith Lord. We don't know much else except that we're pretty sure the artifacts Malgus has been collecting came from the ruins of her fortress on Elam. As far as how we get there... Avoiding me again? I had hoped we were past this.
I wasn't expecting you here.
I'm honestly not even sure how she heard about all of this. Hearing about things is my job. You say that like it's reassuring. I always find the truth reassuring. I'm just gonna grab a few things. Meet you on the ship. Your fellow Jedi are such fun. She is right to be concerned. We know Malgus has an interest in Darth Nul. If he's involved, I thought it best to lend a hand.
I hope Malgus shows up. This will be boring otherwise.
That's the spirit, shall we? Look, it doesn't matter how you justify it. Fear, anger, hate? Those aren't things to aspire to. I don't aspire to them. I conquer them. I wield them. No different from your lightsaber. I don't enjoy using my lightsaber. No Jedi should. And yet, I've never seen you without it. You never will. Ah, I'm flattered. Strange. There's some kind of energy shield over the dig site. The readings don't match any Republic or Imperial design.
Is that the cause of the communications blackout?
Most likely. We can't fly through it either. We'll have to land and approach on foot.
I'll update General Daerun so he can have reinforcements ready. Can't see any trouble from here.
The shield is projected from a power source near the temple entrance. We should bring that down first, agreed?
Agreed. That way our reinforcements can meet us at the ruins if there's trouble.
It's so nice to see the two of you getting along. What is that?
Irritating. This might explain why the creatures here are so aggressive. I'd have a short temper too. I don't think that helped.
If Darth Null created these machines, she must have been a talented scientist, or a master of Sith alchemy. Perhaps both.
It's been centuries and everything still works. Pretty incredible. Wait. The shield. Null must have built that too. No wonder it didn't match any design in the records. Our team might have just turned it on by accident while they were exploring the ruins. They could still be alive and well.
Or they could have turned it on because they were attacked. Or it turned itself on and set more of these beasts on them. Or...
All we can do down here is guess. I want to know for sure.
Good point. Let's keep moving.
This is the source of the shield.
Mycon. Therese. Master Enoch. Roland. He was an engineer. Ran the digging equipment whenever the ruins were fragile. Just had a knack for it, you know. His son always helped with the dishes.
I know it's hard. But we have to stay focused.
I'm focused.
The others are all Imperial, Sith soldiers. But not all of them were killed with blasters or lightsabers.
A trap!
That did it. The shield has dropped. Our comms should work now.
I'll get in touch with Daerun. We should get those reinforcements moving. If the Sith attacked once, they could attack again.
Darth Null was clearly a genius, far ahead of her time. How is it possible that we have no records of her? I'm beginning to suspect that this was intentional. Her whole existence erased purposefully.
But why?
Perhaps one of her creations made her a threat to the Dark Council, or even the Emperor, though that's difficult to imagine. Even so, I struggle to think of anyone else with the power to wipe someone from history so completely.
If we can unearth her secrets, there's much we could gain.
Let's hope her other inventions aren't quite so temperamental.
Dayrun and the old man are on their way, with plenty of help. Let's hurry. If there's even a chance the rest of the team is alive, they need us.
That can't be good.
Wait. I sense something.
I sense it too. Malgus.
He's here. Come on!
You. I should have known. I did not come here for you. Stand aside, or die. So be it. Nothing can stop what is to come. Not even you.
Will it hold him?
A similar design was used to imprison the Gendai Sith Orvacor, the Trandoshan Hozek, and several of Tulak Horde's deadliest assassins. He can speak with us, or he can remain here forever in silence.
Malgus is too dangerous to keep alive. We should kill him while we have the chance.
We do not execute our prisoners.
Malgus knows more of the Empire's military secrets than anyone alive. It would be foolish to throw away that opportunity.
While we wait for our guest to speak, we will try to discover what he was planning before we caught him. We lost many of our finest on Elam, but I have found a new team to restart our investigation of Darth Nul's ruined fortress.
And I've deployed 2 platoons to protect them. All I could spare with this Kolto shortage.
I only hope that, with Malgus captured, Task Force Nova can return to its original mission. The Jedi Order is still far from its previous strength.
We can't rebuild anything with the Sith breathing down our necks.
You may be right, but if we do not try, I fear the alternative.
Fool. Your order will not survive what is to come. I have revealed a truth long buried. A path to power concealed by thrones and hidden by councils. Overshadowed by a war with no true victor. I have seen a vision of the future, a galaxy in flames. What I have begun will not end with me. This is only the beginning.